What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 110 of Smack Talk from SmarkOutMoment.com. I am your host, as always, Tony Mango, and with me on the mic this evening, the panel that we have includes Braden Mayhew.
I'm finally back after taking a bit of a break from watching weekly Monday Night Raw. I can actually give my decent analysis on wrestling for once. Thanks for having me back, Tony. Always a pleasure.
Now that you're back, you're going to be singing the outro Eric Bischoff, probably.
Glad to hear it. Bring it on.
We also have Sean Walker, currently in the lead for Guest Host of the Year.
Current People's Champion and everybody's favourite Welshman. Whoop, whoop.
And we have the leader of the Drew crew, Mr. Drew White.
Yeah, that's all that counts. I think that's good enough to be a consolation second right there.
That's Drew White verified vote right there.
That's hashtag Drew White verified.
We got a lot of stuff to talk to you about this week. We've got the monthly mailbag questions that you guys have sent in. We have to run down all of the matches that they've added for TLC so far, including the one that isn't quite official yet. And that's why I won't have an image coming up later on. But fuck it, that's what they do. And we're doing this on a Wednesday night instead of a Friday night, so that's what happens. Instead of doing the normal thing where we can knock it out right after SmackDown, we're jumping ahead here. And we also have, of course, the hot tags, a little bit of a break with the rest hold, and naturally, first things first, the Ask Him Wrestling Trivia Question of the Week. And I'm not sure what the answer for last week's question was, as it was a Ring of Honor one, and I don't know shit about that company. But I believe it was either low-key Seth Rollins or Daniel Bryan that Burhan was talking about. Either way, nobody had guessed it right, so we're all in the same boat here. And if that wasn't the answer, then I don't know. We'll have to figure that out next week. Now, for my question of the week, and if you guys don't know what the Ask Him is necessarily, it's split up between two parts. One question for the panel that's on the episode tonight, and the other is tying back to the first one, and it's for you guys to answer out there in audience land. Last year, I kept it Slammy themed, and I asked you guys who won the first ever Slammy Award, which was Rowdy Roddy Piper. This year, I'm going to be my usual annoying, difficult self with the Ask Him, and I'm going to keep up that tradition. And both of these questions are about the very first Slammy Awards as well. So Drew, Sean, and Braden, lots of singing going on in the first award ceremony for the Slammies, and one person actually lip-synced a song called Grab Them Cakes.
Grab them cakes?
Grab Them Cakes. Who lip-synced that song? And remember, don't check Wikipedia because he might have changed it.
Oh,
I only remember one musical performance from the Slammies.
You remember the Land of a Thousand Dances?
I'm drawing a blank. That's quite a while ago.
Oh. Nicolas Cage.
I think it's pretty close.
It was apparently right after an awards from Nikolai Volkov, so he got the Nick part close. Drew, you got a guess?
Tom Hanks.
I want to see this duet between Tom Hanks and Nicolas Cage. The answer is Junkyard Dog, of all people.
He sang?
Lip synced. Just apparently not good enough to sing. Same with Hillbilly Jim was lip syncing Don't Go Messing Around with a Country Boy.
But Vince actually sung Stand Back, right?
Yeah, and I did that for the outro last year, which was awful. So the question for all you guys out there, what award did Junkyard Dog win at the first Slammy Awards ceremony? Obviously, it wasn't for Best Song.
Oh, damn.
So if you think you know what the answer is for that, go ahead and tell us what your choices are, and we will tell you who got it right and who got it wrong next week. And if you do know without checking Wikipedia, kudos to you, because I wouldn't have known this either. We're going to roll along here and start heating things up with the hot tags in part 2, and then we're going to move on to all the other stuff that we have going on with episode 110.